Hey, Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kadash. Want to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. And Shalom to the elect, the ones chosen from the foundation of the earth. That tabernacle of David, 144,000 souls that the Lord will have mercy on. Hey, I'm kind of just rolling, man. As you can see, actually headed to grab my son. We're gonna go to the park in a few minutes. Pretty nice outside. So-called Sunday, 28th of February. Last day of so-called Black History Month. And I just really wanted to touch on prayer, man, because I was thinking earlier that just to myself, and the clouds look beautiful. Salakia for me just kind of going off on that, but the clouds look very beautiful. But anyway, the Most High is wonderful, man. But this truth that we have through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, this truth, man, I like to call it a gift in the curse, or a gift within the curse, right? And what I mean by that is, all these curses have come upon us, man. Right? Those prophecies have passed. Right? So, as the scriptures say, none of these shall fail. Right? Meaning these prophecies. None of these shall fail. So, if all these other prophecies have come to pass, you know, specifically us going into captivity, being sold, right? You know, the rape, robbery, and murder, for thy violence against our brother Jacob, which is the same reason why Esau Edom is going to be cut off, right? Pursuing the Obadiah 1 on down, and a plethora of other scriptures, right? But the point is that we've been given a gift within the curses, that we will remember ourselves, and it's not right. A man's goings of the Lord. So it's not really us remembering ourselves. It's more so the Most High giving us the spirit to remember ourselves. So just the notion that you not in this alone, because you were never alone. Right? The scriptures say he would never do it, roughly paraphrasing, make an end of his people. So we were never alone from the start. So just the mere fact that you were, and not of course not for everybody, you know, and that's unfortunate, but just the mere fact that you woke up to the truth through some shape or form, obviously through the spirit of power Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, whether it was through somebody telling you on the street, whether you saw a YouTube video, for whatever it was, you were chosen, right? As the scriptures say, I chose you. You didn't choose me. Salakia. We didn't choose. I didn't wake up and say, oh man, I'm gonna be an Israelite today. That's what I'm gonna be. So you were chosen for this. We were chosen for this, man. That in itself is enough to keep your fear strong, to keep your faith strong, because that's ultimately what it's gonna boil down to. Our faith is gonna be different Because we know who we worship now. We didn't know in the past. And the other nations don't know. They never known him. As the scriptures are written. The other nations never knew. He never dealt. I have not dealt so with any other nation. Slack. So that alone, man, should increase our faith, right? You know, along with all the visions the Aquath are having, and some of the Akim are having, the dreams, right? Seeing chariots all over the place, prophecies coming to pass. But those are just signs that we know because we are awake. But those signs really don't mean nothing. And I'm saying that humbly. Of course they mean something. Every sign, every prophecy coming to pass is beautiful. But the main one is that we are now awake, man, and we remember ourselves through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So that alone, man, if I never see a chariot, if I get casted off and I don't have TV, I don't have internet, and I don't know what the hell's going on, you know, in the world. What I do know is the Lord chose me, right? Because first he gotta wake you up, then you gotta find your way to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. And that's just facts, man. I'm not in Great Millstone, but hey, man, if you can't see it, right? And just like that brother that did that video that Apostle Tahar put up a couple weeks ago, that Diamonds dude, he said it so eloquently. That's how the Most High deals. That's how he deals. He got to set up. He has to set up other, camps and, folks teaching that Mark of the Beast is a white woman and it's like, and the third. Because he's sifting, man. That's a part of his sifting. This thing, man, is playing out, man. It's playing out, and it's playing out beautifully. So, you brothers out there, man, I know you get vexed. I get vexed every day. Because you see everything, man. And that's why we gotta, that's the get back to the principles, man. Prayer, fasting, right? Isolation. And that's what's gonna keep our faith strong. It's beautiful to see prophecies come to pass. It's beautiful to see, all these things happening on the earth. Although it's horrible what this damn devil is doing to the earth. But hey, we're going to fix that. It's going to be fixed. See, everything that's broken is going to be fixed. It's going to be put back together. Like that potter's clay, man. It's going to be put back together. That tree, that vine is going to be strong, man. Okay, and it's going to grow. So none of this bullshit really matter what's going on in the earth. Of course, our job is to watch, right? To be the Lord's watchman. But at the end of the day, one thing we have to understand is that a man's goings are of the Lord, and that he's going to choose who he's going to choose. So our job is to continue to do the work. And in order for us to be able to do the work in spirit and in truth, we have to have that balance. We have to be fresh. Our minds have to be clear, right? And the only way to do that is to continue to pray. Continue to pray, right? Every wicked thought, every wicked moment, right? Continue to pray. Examine yourselves. Because he's brought us this far and opened us up. So he's not going to put something on us that we can't handle, especially not us. Because he's basically chosen us to rule in the kingdom. If you can receive that, man, if you can receive that, the Lord has basically chosen us to rule, to be the next rulers on earth. I mean, you just think about that, man. Just think about that for 1 second. You're being called out of this world, right, to be a ruler in the next world to come. Hey, if that ain't enough, man, I don't know what is. If that right there is not enough, I don't know what is. But let me get to it. Akim, Aquaf that are listening, keep the faith. Keep praying, man. Keep praying. Go into those Psalms, man, and read. Keep reading. Right? Stay humble. Hey, it's enough pride out here in the earth. Everybody else is walking in pride. Although one would think that we would be the ones that would have all this pride, right? Lord chose me. No, man, let's stay humble. Let's stay praying. Let's increase our faith. Right? He that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. So we're given the tools. We're given special tools. It's like the Most High gave us the instructions, the tools, and not just that, gave us apostles and elders to show us how to use the tool. It's a difference from having a book. The Bible is like a map. You know, give a motherfucker a map. He don't know which way to go. Oh, up, down, left, right. But it's a treasure inside the map. You got to know how to get to the. You got to know how to get to the treasure. You got to know how to read between the lines, read within the lines, breakdowns, and all this and that. And through the spirit of power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, through the apostles and elders of Great Millstone on down, man, He's given that to us, and He's, pulled us up, man. It's like He breathed that breath of life into us. But at the same time, He kept us in the flesh. It's the reason why the books did say they were going to remember themselves, and then boom, I was going to call them up. No. No. We weren't just going to remember ourselves, and He was going to call us right up. And our bodies were going to be changed. We was going to get that celestial body, and boom. Nah. He's going to wake you up first. Find your way. Gird up your loins. Right? So that you can endure. Because if you don't have this word, man, you're not going to make it, man. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. It's impossible for you to make it, because if you look at this man's history, this heathen's history of rulership, what has happened? And I'm around a bunch of heathen. If you look at the heathen rulership, right? It's the sword, man. So when the scriptures say He's gonna come down with great wrath because He knows He had but a short time, that means Jacob's trouble gonna be worse than slavery. Oh my goodness. What can be worse than that? You ought to just look at some of them. You ought to just Google some of those slave pictures, man. Those beatings. Every now and then, just Google that shit and just look at the pictures, man. Just look and say, damn, Jacob's trouble gonna be worse than that? What they gonna do? Who they gonna come after? The writing's on the wall, man. So, fast, pray, keep the faith, fellowship, and Lord willing, we got next, man. Call hello Yahweh Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect. Lord willing, this was edifying. Until next time, shalom.